I was looking for a man to marry so that I would kill him and I would go to jail. That was what almost killed me. You need to begin to think beyond that. Okay, I have an erection now. I must do this thing now.
Or what would you say is consent?
A child cannot even give consent for sex. So that person is going to be arrested.
People who are rapists and who have other maladaptive behaviors, they are going in this direction in life, right? Then somebody upsets that direction. Somebody knocks them off that direction and sets them in another totally different direction, right? To get back to that direction, it might not be automatic, right? You might need a set of reprogramming to get back on track.
The Constitution does not actually talk about rape. The Constitution is just one small document that talks about the fundamental laws, and it talks about the people who can make certain kind of laws. So what is rape in Lagos definitely is not what is rape up north.
Can a man be raped in Lagos?
Can a man be raped in Lagos? Yes. And let me break it down for you. By virtue of our express basic criminal law, no, in Lagos and most south, but there was this law that was made at the federal level that was now domesticated. So it is just 4 or 5 states that have domesticated those laws. And it talks about openings. A person can be raped through the mouth, through the anus. Yeah, it's an opening.
Okay.
You understand? So because of those scenarios, because of that definition of rape in those 5 states, it is in only those 5 states, and we know that men too have openings, that we can actually establish rape not by the private part of the lady, but by the other openings on the male body. So in Lagos and in those other 4 states, a man can be raped through those openings.
Wow, interesting. Now, Tonia, let's talk about consent. How to even prove that someone raped you. Perhaps it's not immediately, you know.
We've told the girls not to have their bath. So you're not supposed to have your bath. You're supposed to go straight to a government hospital. In Lagos State now, we have the Mirabel Center situated inside Lasuts.
Okay.
So they will do their tests. They do forensic tests. And it will be proven.
It does not have to be a government hospital. It can be a private hospital.
How can we protect children or individuals from rapists?
So we need to now begin to parent intentionally. I never knew that you could seek professional help. I never knew that you could get help. And I never knew that the pain could stop. Now, I used to fall into depression. Once it gets to that time of the year, September 23rd, when that thing happens, once it enters the month of September, I remember the first time I was going to have a baby, I didn't know that they have to check you to see how many cm dilated. I just entered the doctor's office and the guy just did his hand like this. As I saw this, I just said to the doctor that, what do you want to do? He said, I want to check you. I said, okay. Then he said, you don't know what that means? I said, no. He said, you have to open up. I want to check your vagina. I said, excuse me? You? And now he was big like my uncle, so I ran out. I was shouting, Sylvester! I was shouting at this doctor, see what he said he wants to do. You know, my husband had to call another doctor who now said it's normal. I said, no, that he has to be dead. I can't. I'm telling you all this so that you can understand that that 5 minutes act sentences a woman or the person. Yes, it happens to men too. Sentences that person to a life of perpetual misery, except you get help. A lot of people are acting on their pain by glorifying stuff like it's not a big deal. This sugar daddy thing now, the boys are doing kids. There's one guy now, Mr. Freaky Freaky. He's a sugar daddy something, and we are laughing. The messages he's sending, give me your phone. I just transferred money. And we're laughing. What kind of messages are we passing across? In 2020, what kind of films are we watching? Watch the new films they just released. I'm not joking. They must beat a woman, and the woman must beg. Yes. So I think it's a whole lot.
Okay. And the people who are staffing the DVSRT at the police station should be more of legal practitioners or people who have been trained. Okay. We can also use survivors. Yeah, we can also use survivors in there so that the passion with which they will go after any matter that is reported to them will also increase. They should also tell everybody that is involved in the wrong, in the entire gamut of evidence gathering.
Okay.
Before it gets to, they should train them and retrain them on how important every of their steps is, because if they miss one step, it does not matter how good the lawyer upstairs is, they will throw the case out. And each time they throw the case out, it affects the victim.
We need a lot of unlearning and relearning.
Thank you very much.